Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and very good morning to all of you. I hope you are safe and sound. Welcome to Melly's Telegram classes. This is the grammar lesson for intermediate level. In this lesson today, we're going to talk about two more modal auxiliary verbs, should and ought to. We use should and ought to for the following purposes. Number one, to show present or future advisability. When I say advisability, it means advice. For example, you should study hard tonight. Or, we ought to work as a team. Now, both of these sentences show advice, either in present or in future. Number two, to show present or future necessity. For example, she should attend her classes. It is necessary that she attend her classes. He ought to come at 4 p.m. It is necessary that he come at 4 p.m. Note, should is more common than ought to in negative and interrogative sentences. This is one of the biggest differences between should and ought to, and that is that we use should more in negative and interrogative sentences. For example, you shouldn't come late. The same sentence can also be said like, you ought not to come late, but this is the more common form. Or, should I serve you some tea? You can say the same sentence like, ought I to serve you some tea? But this one is more common. Now let's do an oral exercise. Give advice for the given situations using should or ought to. Now in these sentences, I have given you some situations and you have to give advice to the specific person or persons. Like, let me do the first one. Your younger brother shows no interest in his studies. So your younger brother is not interested in his studies and you want to give him advice. So you should say, you should study hard. Right? Or you ought to study hard. Good luck with the rest of them. Alright, now let me talk about them. Number two. Your roommate feels ill today, so he should take some medicine, or he ought to take some rest. 3. Your friend always comes late to class, so she should come early or she should come on time. 4. Your cousin bites his nails. He shouldn't bite his nails or he ought not to bite his nails. 5. Your sister has poor speaking, so she should work on her speaking or she ought to speak a lot. 6. Your brother has an important test tomorrow, so he should study tonight or he ought to work hard. Number 7. Your mother has diabetes, so she should not take a lot of sugar or she ought not to eat a lot of oily foods. Number 8. Your father always forgets where he puts his glasses, so he should choose a specific place for his glasses. This concludes our session for today. Do not forget that there is an exercise on the same lesson that you have to perform after watching the video. This video was just a short version of our today's lesson. The same lesson is taught in complete details in our regular classes. Thank you very much.